Hello and welcome everyone. It is time for Jim Comics Top Picks for New Comic Book Day this upcoming Wednesday, December 12th, 2018. Got some more good books coming out this week. We'll get into it in just a second. As usual, I'll run through what I'm looking at, my top covers, my top picks, and I got a spec book for you at the end there. Usual, thank you to all my subscribers. Really appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos and send me comments. I love being part of the community, so thank you so much. My comic shop shout out this week is to Comic Quest in Lake Forest, California. There's a image on the screen of the shop and the interior. It looks like a really nice shop. I haven't done any in California for quite a while, so actually I don't know if I've done any in California, so I thought I'd give them a shout out. And address and phone number stuff's down in the comments. If you want to give them a call, stop in and say hello. Comic Quest in Lake Forest, California. You are my shout out this week. Alright, so we'll get into my independents. I don't have a ton of independents this week. Nothing really jumping out at me. Well, there's a couple good ones, but some weeks are really good, and other, as usual, there's hit and miss on some stuff. But from Albatross, one I mentioned a while ago, Mega Ghost #1, 2 covers for that. I'm not sure how many shops are actually going to be bringing this in, and I don't even know if mine's bringing it in. I sent him the order info quite a while ago, so hopefully he got it for me, but we'll see. From Aftershock, Dead Kings #2, just the 1 cover. I'm going to give this another go. Issue 1 was okay, and if it gets a little better in this one, I'll probably keep going with it. Otherwise, I might drop it because I don't know. We'll see. Antarctic Press, Punchline #2. This looks, of all the independents, this looks like one of the good ones. #1 was pretty good. Definitely going to try and get #2. There's 2 covers. Cover A is a regular price, and I believe cover B is a 1 for 10, so not sure how many copies most shops will be bringing in, or if you can even get that one. But if you can get cover B, try to get that one at cover price especially. That would be a pretty good scoop. Dark Horse, Aliens #2 is out this week. I liked #1. 2 covers for that. I probably only could grab cover B. I really like cover B on that one. Cover A doesn't really do it for me, but anyways. Image, couple from them. Cemetery Beach #4. 2 covers for that one. I'm really enjoying that series, so I'm probably going to keep going with that one. Infinite Dark #3 is out. Just the 1 cover. And that monster is kind of showing up in there, so it's kind of cool. Magic Order #5, man, I'm really enjoying this series. It's pretty good. Said several times, it's like Harry Potter for adults. But anyways, there's 4 covers for this one. I'll put them all on the screen. I like the cover C with the Venetian and Madame Albany on the cover. That looks pretty cool. I like that one. Definitely gonna try and get that one. I'm really enjoying that series. So that's it for independents. Like I say, there's not a ton. From DC, Batman Annual #3, just the 1 cover. They've been doing a little more with annuals lately in the last few years. You know, in the past, I've said it before, they seem to just throw reprints and one little tiny story in there, and they were pretty much just a money grab. But now they tend to kind of tie them into the storyline and put some good stuff in there, so I'm definitely going to grab one of those. Batman Damn #2. Don't think I need to tell you about that one. The first one, was a runaway hit. This one, I don't expect this one to do what #1 did, but I'm still grabbing it because it is a really good story, really good artwork, and I want to get it all the way through. So that one, 2 covers for that one, definitely grabbing that one. And the one everybody's well aware of is Batman Who Laughs #1 came out this week, or is out this week, I should say. 3 covers for that. Well, 3 DC covers. There's your Jock cover. There's your Greg Capullo black cover. Man, I love that Capullo cover. That is just a gorgeous cover. And then a blank cover C. There's a ton of other covers out there. I'm only going to get probably cover A and B. I'm kind of slowing down on some of these aftermarket ones. I mean, I don't buy a ton of them anyways, just because I don't think they do all that well. And I've said it before. I mean, in the long run, your cover A and B seem to be the best bang for your buck. I mean, you're paying $3, $4 for them, and when the comic takes off, cover A usually is the one people are after. So look at Thanos 13 and everything else. And speaking about Batman Who Laughs, my last video I showed that preview in the back of Justice League 13, and it's a really good preview to have. And none of the other books that I had I didn't have all the DC books out that week, but apparently some of my subscribers said it was the preview was also in Harley 55 as well as Green Arrow last week as well. So it is in a couple books, so try to get something with the preview. Again, it's that whole argument of preview, is that a first appearance? I mean, technically for collectors, you know, such as myself, I mean, the way I look at it is I like to have the previews, but that's not the important thing. The important thing is the actual comic that launches with you know, the full story and characters and stuff. That's technically first appearance, but the previews are very good to have, and they're collectible too, so it is a good one to get. And just so you're aware that Batman Who Laughs Out will be the first full appearance of the Grim Knight. You know, technically a new character, and he reminds me a lot of the Punisher, so that looks really cool. Definitely grabbing those. So anyways, Detective Comics 994, 2 covers for this one, and this looks really good. It looks like there's a new there may be a new villain showing up in here, so I've been buying Detective Comics for quite a while. Cover B looks awesome. It's got the apparently this killer kills people, and then he murders people, and then he lays out the people to what am I trying to say? Kind of copy the crime scene from when Bruce Wayne's parents were killed, like exactly, even laying out the pearls and everything. So it looks really good. Highly suggest you get that one. That looks awesome. Flash number 60 is out this week, and that is going to be the first full appearance of Powerhouse, who showed up in right at the last page of Flash 59. So right on the last page of the book in 59. I showed this before, but I'll show it again. You got her showing up, big splash page. So that's technically her first appearance. Her first full appearance will be in number 60 out this week. So definitely try to grab Flash number 60 if you can. There's 2 covers for that. I like cover A the best, to be honest, because she's on the cover, so it's going to be her first full appearance and her first cover appearance, so that'll be a good one to get. Justice League Dark number 6, 2 covers for that. Again, Clayton Crane is doing cover B, so I mean, I love his artwork, so I'm definitely grabbing that. Superman number 6, 2 covers for that one. I've been enjoying that storyline, so I'm definitely going to keep going with that. And Titans 31 has 2 covers, and Mother Blood is in this, and I don't know if she's a new character or not. I'm not 100% sure on that, but she looks cool, so I'm definitely going to grab that. That is it from DC. From Marvel, we got Amazing Spider-Man number 11, 4 covers. Again, get what you want. There's a Fantastic Four villains cover, a couple other covers in there. So I mean, I grab Spider-Man every week. I love Spider-Man, so one I'm always buying. Avengers number 11, 3 covers for that one, and I don't know. It looks like Thor. They're promoting it as Thor and She-Hulk going on a date, but I don't know. There's usually something else going on in there, so expect something else to pop up in there. Who knows? But I'm definitely grabbing Avengers. Black Order number 2 of that miniseries is out. 2 covers for that. And I like cover B. It's funny, when I saw the small image of cover B, and I'm like, oh, that's, yeah, whatever. But then I enlarged it, and I'm like, it's actually a really nice cover, so I'm grabbing cover B for sure. Got 2 more of those Defenders one-shots out this week. You got Defenders Doctor Strange number 1. A whole bunch of covers for that. Grab what you want in there. I'm probably only grabbing cover A. I think I like cover A the best, to be honest. There is that nice Christian Ward cover C, but I don't think my shop will be bringing enough in. And then the one I'm looking forward to is the Defenders Silver Surfer number 1. 5 covers for that one again as well. Cover A is really nice. I'm not really into the Scotty Young cover. Cover C is a Skan variant, or Skan, I don't know how you pronounce it. But it's a really nice cover. It's a 1 for 25. That looks nice. And then there's a couple other limited covers you'll see on the screen. But if you can get that 1 for 25, I suggest you get it. It sounds like there may be a new character showing up in here who's more powerful than Galactus, called the Train. Now, whether or not that is or is not showing up in there, I don't know. But I'm grabbing it anyway. So it looks really good, and I love the cover. So Infinity Wars, Ghost Panther number 2 is out, grabbing one of those. And the final issue of that Sleepwalker 4-parter with Infinity Wars, that is out this week as well. Only 1 cover for that too. Miles Morales Spider-Man #1 launches this week. There's a whole bunch of covers again for this one, so I'll probably grab a couple cover A. To be honest, I don't like a lot of the covers for that series, so I'm just going to grab cover A. But there's images on them on the screen there. If you like some of those, or if you want some of the limited variants, you go for it. Spider-Girls #3. I really like the cover A, the Putri cover. I like her artwork, so I'm definitely going to try to get that one. And last one for me this week is X-23 #7. I mentioned this in my down the road video, that it looks like there's a new X-Assassin showing up in here. So I'm going to try and grab a couple copies of cover A for that one. So that is it for me this week. My top covers, Batman Who Laughs #1, that B cover, Greg Capullo. Man, I love black covers, and Greg Capullo, in my opinion, is one of the top artists out there, has been for quite a while. And he just has a way of drawing that just, I don't know, it's just that's an awesome cover. I love black covers, so that's a good one. Detective Comics 994 cover B, that whole murder scene, it's a really well drawn cover. I love that cover, so I'm grabbing that one for sure. Amazing Spider-Man #11 cover B, the Fantastic Four villain with Dr. Doom on there. It's pretty nice. I mentioned Black Order #2 cover B. It's just a really cool, kind of a subtle cover, but it's just really, it just kind of strikes me, so I like that one. Defenders Silver Surfer #1, that Skan variant. If you can get that one, that's going to be a really good one this week. Try to get that. Don't overpay for it, but if you can get it, looks really nice. And then Justice League Dark #6 cover B, the Clayton Crane cover. That looks pretty good. So my top picks this week, I don't think I need to mention this one. Batman Who Laughs #1, going to be good. The preview was really good, and it is your first full appearance of the Grim Knight. So definitely grab that, because you never, I mean, Batman Who Laughs, he is going to be around for a long time. I'll talk about that in a bit, but anyways. So yeah, Batman Who Laughs, get that one. I'm sure most of you are getting it. Batman Damned #2. I'm really looking forward to that one, and you never know. Like I said in my last video, I think Harley's Bush may show up in this. So if it does, that'll go through the roof. Defenders Silver Surfer #1. It looks good. It's surprising. The ones last week, Immortal Hulk and oh heck, who's the other one? Namor. They were both actually not bad. Namor wasn't that great, but they were both pretty good. Had some stuff popping up which will, you know, make sense down the road. But anyways, it sounds like there may be a new character called the Train in there. I don't know, but I'm getting it either way. It looks really good. Flash #60, his first full appearance of Powerhouse. That looks like a really good one. X-23 #7. I haven't been liking that series all that much. I bought a few issues, but it sounds like there's a new villain called the X-Assassin, so definitely grabbing that. And last one is Detective Comics 994. It's a new start of a new story arc, and it sounds like there may be a new villain showing up, a new killer showing up, so definitely going to be picking that up. That looks really good. So I just got the one spec for you, and it kind of ties into what's going on this week. It's nothing new to any of you people. I'm sure you're all well aware of it. It's Teen Titans #12. And the reason I'm showing these is this is a book, if you don't have it, the price is not going to come down on these. It's going to keep going up, and it's not going up leaps and bounds. It goes up, you know, it seems to go up every time I check. Every couple months it's gone up another 10 bucks, $15, whatever. But the Batman Who Laughs is going to be sticking around for a long, long time. This is his first full appearance. He did make an appearance in Metal #2, and in I've talked about this before. I can't remember if it was the Casting or the Forge. I'd have to go back and look. But anyways, he's kind of like a cameo in a couple of them, and then this is his first full appearance, and he's on the cover as well. It's his first cover appearance. So that #12 cover A is a book you want to get. If you don't have it, man, I can't stress enough to get that book. It is one that is going to be a key book down the road. It is it's a key book now, but as the popularity of that character grows, I mean, I know right now you're probably going to be paying in the $100 range, but you know, if you can cut out some of if you're buying a lot of these limited variants, if you're paying $50, $60 for a limited variant, I'd suggest getting this over one of those, because this has way more potential down the road than any of those limited variants. Even though some of those limited variants are, you know, 3,000 print run, or Virgin covers 1,000 or sometimes 600, whatever. This is a book that is going to be sought after for years and years. And the print run on this was not huge either. If I remember right, it was like 45,000, and that was for both covers. I'll have to double check that, but it is a really good book to get. So I've got a few copies of that one, and I suggest you get it. So anyways, that is it for me this week, folks. Happy hunting on Wednesday. Got some good books out this week. I'll talk to you later in the week. Bye for now.